At Rambutan, the bunch know that everyone loves a good icebreaker game. Meanwhile, the transport company Sally Jones works for is about to go through a period of huge change, and she has been put in charge of communicating the messages to the employees. She knows that getting it right is crucial to the success of the project, and has decided to pick the brains of Rambutan to find out how they can help.
So I think that's all the channels we have available for sharing the messages with our people. What happens if some of the employees resist the changes?
Oh, it's a good idea to build some plans in for people who resist changes, because people might resist changes for many different reasons. They might think that the change is just a fad. They might not have faith in their own abilities. They might have concerns about job security. So it's really important to provide opportunities for people to talk about how they're feeling. And also the key is to listen, because you need to be able to establish what sort of support they need.
I agree with you philosophically, but how could you actually help me?
Well, we've worked with quite a number of clients to help them through change, and there's some key things that we can do with them. Most important is communication. So we will usually find ourselves writing a communications plan for them so that everybody feels really informed from the start. But then we'll work with clients to work out what will work best at each stage of the change. For example, we've worked with a client that is going through a restructure, and that is going to involve quite a large number of managers losing their jobs. So as well as writing some communications for them that will run throughout that period, we've also created an event and ran that for all the managers involved so that they really understand what's going to happen from the front, from the beginning. And we've also given them an opportunity to understand how they can continue to manage their staff through this period of change, which is quite unsettling for everybody. Now, a similar approach might work for you, but we'd want to talk to you further before we decide what would work best.
So you're saying a two-way approach will ensure engagement and buy-in, and also improve the longevity of results?
You're absolutely right. By thinking of all of these things up front, you can be sure that your change will run much more smoothly.
So, slow thinking now will give me fast implementation later.
Sally closed the meeting with a sense of renewed passion for the project. There was a lot of work to be done, but it actually felt achievable now.